Hemantaji, we can start. You'll need one mic. Right. Come here. We'll start. Wait. Wait.
The program of Purnima celebration.
Give them the Kalash, they can come here.
Request for Jay and Siddharthi to please welcome Swamiji with the Purnima.
You can hold the Purna Kunda there.
Request the chanters to please say the sannyas. Hari Om. We begin with the invocation prayers. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanam Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Pradavavati Tejasvinavati Namastu Mahavidvishamari. Om Shanti 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 Sadashiv Samadham Changaracharya Madhyamam Acharya Paryamam Vande Guru Paduka Sri Gurubhyo Hari Om and Pranam to Swami Chinmayanandaji, and warm welcome to each one present here, as well as those who are joined online through Zoom and the YouTube channels Chinmaya Shivam and Chinmaya Mission Mumbai. Welcome everyone to the Gurupurnima celebration of Chinmaya Mission Prakash Zone Mumbai, India. We request everybody to please check their phones and keep it on silent. As you all know, Gurupurnima is a widely celebrated day in India. As the name suggests, the day is celebrated in reverence of one's teacher, one's Guru, and to express deep gratitude to the Guru Sishya Parampara. It is a day to celebrate the relationship of a disciple with the Guru and to honor the Guru who removes the darkness of our minds. As per the Hindu calendar, the festival falls on the full moon day of Ashad month. We also celebrate this day in honor of the great sage Vyasdev, who is seen as one of the greatest gurus in ancient Hindu traditions and a symbol of the Guru Parampara tradition. Vyasdev, one of the most extraordinary men who walked the earth, was born on this Purnima Tithi, Ashad month. He was the son of sage Parashar and Devi Satyavati and is known for playing a crucial role in the Mahabharata, an epic he authored. Interestingly, Lord Ganesha is said to have documented it in a written format as the sage narrated it. Vyasji is also said to have classified the Vedas into four: Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Samu Veda, and Atharva Veda. And his legacy was carried forward by his disciples, Paila, Vakyam, Jainini, and Sumanti. Therefore, he is hailed as a powerhouse of knowledge and is revered by devotees. Gurupurnima Day is an auspicious day for seeking the blessings of Vyasji, who is considered to be the Mahaguru. Hence, let us all seek his blessings and Gurudev Chinmayanandaji's blessings too, and usher in the light of knowledge in our lives. We offer our deep gratitude to the Guru Parampara. We shall start our program for today with Stotram chanting, followed by video of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayanandaji, and thereafter with the Satsang meditation and Guru Paduka Pooja by Swami Chinmayanandaji. We will begin the chanting. But before that, I would just explain a bit about the benefits of chanting stotrams. Chanting stotrams have magnanimous effects on our body, mind, and aura. It brings clarity in our speech, our mind, and helps us to tune with the Guru Tattva. Studies have found that chanting shlokas can decrease stress, anxiety, and depressive symptoms, as well as increase positive mood, feelings of relaxation, and sharpens our focus. The vibration of chanting purifies the body, mind, and the environment around us. Jai Shri Amma and Shankarji, our chanters for today, have been actively involved in Chinmaya Mission activities for many years. Jai Shri Amma teaches chanting of Bhagavad Gita and other slogans. She also conducts a study class for learning Bhagavad Gita with meaning. Shankarji teaches Vedic chanting and stotrams. Would request Jai Shri Ayyarji and Shankarji along with Komal Maur and Shri Kaswala to please do the chanting. Thank you.
Vyasaya Vishnu-rupaya Vyasa-rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahma-nivaya Vasishtaya Namo Namaha Namo-stude Vyasa-vishal-buddhe Ullaya-vindaya Vavartanekra Yena Tvaya Bharatayena Purnam Tajvadito Jnanamaya Kripa. Ananda samsara samudritare Maukarita Vinam Guruvantiram Varyam Jitsamyam Jagapudanam Guru Namo Namah Shri Guru Paduka Pooja. Namo Namah Shri Guru Paduka Pooja. Papandakara Paramparabhyam Tapatrayani Prakadeshwarabhyam Jatyamti Samshoshadavadavabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Paduka Pooja. Namo Namah Shri Guru Paduka Pooja. Samadhi Shatta Pradavai Bhavabhyam Samadhi Dana Pragadishikabhyam Ramadhavam Bhakti Bhabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Paduka Pooja. Namo Namah Shri Guru Paduka Pooja.
Shankar Deshikame Sharanam Jagati Maritam Kalita Kritayo Vicharanti Mahamanasarachanata Kaliman Shuriman Trivimasiyo Bhava Shankar Deshikame Sharanam Bhava Shankar Deshikame Sharanam Vakyam jagati nachitavatmahat Swayam samastam jagavo yasto nisam adirmo vipadam prapantyam brahmavadvamavena vihatitoyam nisam yatam shishayam Tasmai Namah Swami Gurupurnima Tasmai Namah Swami Gurupurnima attained Satyam Satyam Sriya Padam आद्यन्तहीनो निरपेक्षति स्वतः स्वरूपेण विभुरितो यः तस्मै नमः स्वामितो तस्मै नमः स्वामितो शक्यो मनसा करोचित् Shri Swami Sadguru Padarvindam Purnima Bhakti-mukti-mangalam Gurum Sadam Sada Prasannam Chinmaya Prakash Namo Namaha Chinmaya Prakash Namo Namaha Kerala Deshe प्रकटित चिन्मय बालकृष्ण नामायुध चिन्मय चट्टंगी गुरु शिक्षित चिन्मय शैशवे संस्कारित चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चंचल मानस बालक चिन्मय तथापि शिव ध्याने रत चिन्मय युव प्रिय चिन्मय कुशल वर चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः लखनऊ नगरे शिक्षित चिन्मय विधिभाषांग विशारद चिन्मय वृत्तपत्र लेखक वर चिन्मय स्वतंत्रता संग्रामक चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः ततकाराग्रहगत चिन्मय ततः शिवानन्दाश्रित चिन्मय सन्यासी गुरु दीक्षित चिन्मय 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 गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः उत्तर काश्याश्रमगत चिन्मय स्वामी तपोवन प्रशिष्य चिन्मय शास्त्राध्यात्म पठनरत चिन्मय प्रीति प्राप्त गुरु प्रसाद चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः गंगा दर्शन प्रेरित चिन्मय ज्ञान यज्ञ प्रारंभक चिन्मय असंख्य जन प्रिय प्रेरक चिन्मय चिन्मय संस्था स्थापक चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय आश्रम संदीप चिन्मय अनेक चिन्मय उपकारक साधक जन चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः मानस चिन्मय सकल चिन्मय युवक शिक्षक चिन्मय वेदांत संस्थापक चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः समाज सेवा प्रेरक चिन्मय स्वास्थ्य चिकित्सा दायक चिन्मय संस्कृत गौरव स्थापक चिन्मय ग्रंथानेक शासक चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः ज्ञानवृत्ति सेवामय चिन्मय नित्य शुद्ध गुरु विमुक्त चिन्मय महासमाधौ संस्थित चिन्मय भक्तिरस्तु नस्त्वयि मे चिन्मय चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः चिन्मय गुरवे नमो नमः समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं संस्कृते दीक्षमानं च भारतस्य जगत्कृतं दवितं हृदयो यस्य वन्देऽहं तं महामुनिं निष्ठिराकरुणाक्वान्ते सकलं भविष्यति इति मत्वा सर्वदैव कर्मणि गतिः स्वयं गुरुर्वाङ्कारयश्च कर्माणि विदितानि यः सर्वकार्येषु वर्तते सर्वदा च समं ज्ञाननिर्विघ्नं ब्रह्मचारे प्रतीक्षणं तुते स्मृति पुराणानि ज्ञाप्याद्यन्तु च संस्कारो येषां च ब्रह्मदेशादेशमत्ते लोकसेवादेव च यथा यत्रिता भवन्ति तथा यत्नं करोति सर्वदा सिद्धभावेन सर्वोपनिषदं ये गुणाः सर्वशास्त्रेषु वर्ण्यन्ते ब्रह्मज्ञानिनः तैर्वं सर्वदा पूर्णो ब्रह्मविद्ये सर्वयोगिनः निर्गुणैर्विश्वनाथेष्टाः सर्वोगे सर्वसात्वतिः सर्वमोहदुरस्यामि देशिकेनो नारतिः अनेकजन्माद्विदपुण्यपापैः प्रशान्तं
बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।
Hari Om. We will now have a video of Swami Gurudev Chinmayanandaji.
ये लाइट बंद करना। Just give me the mic. So these are two verses from Vivek Chudamani, Pooja Gurudev's talk on Vivek Chudamani camp at Siddhabari. Verse 33 and 34.
श्रोत्रियो व्रजिनो काम हतो यो ब्रह्मवित्तमः ब्रह्मण्युपरत शान्तः निरिन्धन इवानलः अहेतुकदया सिन्धुः
This is a constitution, spiritual constitution. In a constitution of a country, the teachers must, the constitution makers must provide clear instructions of the rights and duties of the people, the subject, as well as rights and duties of the government, the administrators,
Statement. Pause.
the rulers, and also the duties and rights of the ruled, the people, the subject.
श्रोत्रियो वृजिनो कामना हतो यो ब्रह्मवित्तमः ब्रह्मण्युपरत शान्तः निरिन्धन इवानलः अहेतुकदया सिन्धुः बन्धुरानमतां सताम्.
This is a constitution, spiritual constitution. Constitution of a country,
Only one will play.
the teachers must, the constitution makers must provide clear instructions of the rights and duties of the people, the subject, as well as rights and duties of the government.
1 minute. So we'll have to show from here only. हाँ, यहीं से दिखाना पड़ेगा. इसका वॉल्यूम आप थोड़ा बढ़ा सकते हो क्या? बिकॉज यहाँ पे इनको जूम में इनको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है.
रत शान्तः निरिन्धन इवानलः अहेतुकदया सिन्धुः
नमतां सताम्.
This is a constitution, spiritual constitution. In a constitution of a country, teachers must, the constitution makers must provide clear instructions of the rights and duties of the people, the subject, as well as rights and duties of the government, the administrators, the rulers, and also the duties and rights of the ruled, the people, the subject. Because it is a textbook that prescribes all the duties and rights of everyone, the rulers and the ruled, the government and the people. Here is a constitution of the spiritual world. Till now he described what all things the student must prepare himself and reach the teacher. And what are the qualities of a teacher? The student has got every right to check up the teacher. And he finds he's below par, leave him alone. with a namaskar. Namaste, Swamiji. You have wasted your life, but I don't want to waste with you. What are the qualities of a teacher? Because by looking at his length and width, you cannot say whether he's a guru. Unfortunate that gurus don't develop horns. Then you can go with a little scale with you. As soon as you meet the guru, measure it. Oh, it is only 7 inches. I have seen 8 inches variety. You can go. He develops no horns nor tail. Now how am I to know what the qualities are? Here the prescription. Shankara repeats the qualities of a teacher should have, which are prescribed in the Upanishads. He is repeating them. Shrotriya. The teacher must be one who has heard from his teacher the Upanishads. Not that who has studied the Upanishads. Every professor is a studied the Upanishads. Read 3-4 translations and somebody's commentaries. You must sit at the feet of the teacher and directly listen the words that emerges out from his live mouth. Then only the Upanishadic ideas become alive. In the books it is a flat, dead words that will not rise up and teach you, educate you. It must be Shrotriya, one who had heard the Upanishads from the mouth of a living teacher at that time. Avrajina, who has no ulcers. Ulcers, not a stomach ulcer. One who has no ulcers in his mind. A teacher who has got raga dvesha, likes and dislikes, or lust and greed, or passions. These are all immoral ulcers in his mind, which is pouring out pus and blood at all times. Such a vrajina, one who has got wounds and ulcers in his inner personality, he is not a guru. Avrajina, one who has no such bleeding wounds, weaknesses of the mind. Akamahataha. You and I, we are all kamahataha. Hata, killed, destroyed. By what? Kama, desires. We have got every moment 1,000 desires arise in the mind. And to fulfill those desires, we have to run to the world of objects. Therefore our mind is constantly turned towards it. To possess, to bring or get at things, to embrace, to indulge, to enjoy the objects of the world outside. Kama hataha. Our individuality is crushed with our own desires. He is akama hataha. He has no such desires to possess the world outside and discover a fulfillment from the world outside. Akamahata, Brahmavittamaha. Brahmavitta, vitta in Sanskrit when you mean those who have got the knowledge of. Brahmavit, one who has the knowledge of Brahman. Atmavit, one who has got the knowledge of Atman. Swarnavit, goldsmith. Ayavit, ironsmith. So vit means smith. So medical with, those who know medicine, astrology with, one who's got the knowledge of astrology. So then with means those who got the knowledge of. Brahmavit, one who has got the knowledge of Brahman. Now, those who have studied the scriptures, all of them have got knowledge of Brahman. They can give you discourses for hours together. The enlivening presence in your bosom that enlivens all your activities, physical, mental, intellectual, The touch of life in you is Atman. Ho gaya. That won't do. Brahmavit Uttama is not only Brahmavit, but he must be the best. The best means not only he knows the theoretical knowledge of the textbooks of Brahman, but who has got the direct experience. Brahmavid Uttama. These are the qualities necessary for a guru. He must be Shrotriya, studied the scriptures from his guru. Avrajana, he has no moral weaknesses in his mind. Akamahata, he is not one who is being mercilessly persecuted in himself by the rising of or the flood of desires in his mind. Brahmavit, one who knows Brahman. Uttamaha, the best, meaning who has got the direct knowledge of the Brahman. Brahmanya uparata shanta. And he must be very shanta purusha. Shanta purusha is not that because he will never quarrel with the disciples, he will not howl at the disciples and break his neck if necessary. That is not, the guru means, shanta. You can do whatever you like. Shanta. Such a danger, that's a guru is a danger. Because we have the false values in life. And unless he is strict about it and ready to jump on you, you will never give up the little one. So your Shanta should not create more weaknesses in the student. Students have come to liberate themselves. And your unnecessary, compassion or misunderstood quietude should not create harm to the student's personality. So Shanta is the one who is peaceful. Why peaceful? Uparata. He has no more the sense organs running out into the sense world. The mind is not gushing out in the emotions, nor the intellect worried about the world outside. Uparata. The body, the mind, the intellect of Uparam has come away from the toys of life, the world of objects, emotions and thoughts, with which we are all playing about. He has grown up. He is no more playing with the toys of life, with the world of plurality. Uparata Shantaha. And in order to make you understand what is that Shanti, he gives the example, Nirandhana iva analaha. Indhana, fuel. So long as you are supplying fuel, anala, the fire, will be burning there. Supposing even the last bit of wood has been burnt up, and every bit of wood in it is gone. It's cool, calm, ashes only. No more flames rising up. An individual in whose mind there is no indhan, no more desires to burn up. And the flames of force are rushing one after another. That is all quieted. Why quiet? Because there is no more any indhan, no more any fuel in his bosom, no more vasanas in him. Therefore no more desires, therefore no more agitations. The mind becomes quiet. Nirindhana iva analaha. And ahetuka daya sindhu. A teacher must be daya sindhu, must be an ocean of kindness. Why do we become kind? Not that we deserve it. No. We deserve kicking. But ahetuka, with no reason why. unreasonably. He is an ocean of kindness. He understands that you as an individual is at this moment so much tucked up with the world of OET, you and I will make 1,000,000 mistakes while living a spiritual life. You and I cannot immediately live that pure life. And the teacher, at every mistake he jumps on you, you lose your self-interest, self-respect, and say that, ye to Durvasa Guru hai. I will go to a Ramakrishna-like Guru, a peaceful Guru, who destroyed all the disciples because he did not guide them properly. See? He must be Daya Sindhu. He must have an understanding of the weaknesses that are natural and inherent in the student, and be sympathetic with him. Explain to him 1,000,000 at the time that you made a mistake, and it is because of this that you made the mistake. Cultivate your viveka and your vairagya and mumukshatva. Then only you can live an honest life of the 6 values. Again and again explain. And if the fellow is not changing at all, shoot him out of the ashram, not out of this world. That is against non-violence. Shoot him out of the ashram, saying that, Chale ho bhaiya, go home, marry, breed a few children, let her kick you for some time, then come back. I will. Now I am tired of kicking you, now let her do the rest of the work. That's all of it. You go to the world and get yourself burnt up a little there, and screaming, you come back. I will take you, don't worry. Thus, Daya Sindhum and Bandhu Anamatam Satam. And he is a Bandhu. Bandhu in the closest relationship in the world. He is your relationship. He is a relation, blood relation, to those Anamatam Satam, noble people who are surrendering themselves to the teacher. Prostrating to the teacher means surrendering to the teacher. To such noble-hearted students, he is a bandhu. He is the most intimate relation, as though a blood relation. He will help you at all times. These are the qualities that a teacher must have. Such a teacher, choose such a teacher and serve him and help him, and help yourself in realizing the highest.
Gurum Bhaktya
Samaradhya Gurum Bhaktya
Pragva Prashraya Sevanaihi
Prasannam
Prapya Prishche Jnatavyam Atmanaha.
Reaching the feet of the teacher, a prepared student who has got all the qualifications necessary. So a perfect student meets a perfect teacher. In order to create a harmony between the two, the student goes on serving the master. So that his love for him, his appreciation and respect for him, his reverence for the teacher increases by consistent seva. The student's mind and the teacher's mind becomes harmonized. Before the teacher feels something and tries to tell, the student is already understood. A peculiar communication between the teacher and the taught is cultivated when the teacher and the taught are merged each other in reverence. The teacher appreciates the student appreciates the teacher. This much of a mental harmony is to be created. Then what? With great devotion, having worshipped and adored the teacher. Worship and adore teacher doesn't mean that you come every day morning with a lota of fridge water. Pour it on the teacher and some flowers and some chandan all over. Aradhana of a teacher is serving him, trying to live the life that he indicated. Tamaradhya bhaktya prahva prashraya sevalayi. By seva, by worshipful service of the Master, maybe washing his clothes, cleaning the ashram clean, not leaving your rooms as it is now. Why? The Trilokinath will clean it. What does it matter? Cleaning your place, keeping your bed and the bedding clean. So that even when you are not there, if you open the door, nobody will run away feeling that maybe it is a buffalo living there. You will understand that it's a spiritual seeker. Books are in the right place. Things are covered. It's a sensible, intelligent individual living and not a barbarous, brutal living. Prashna, and then ask him the questions, whatever doubts that you have got, which are not clear to you. Try to clarify those ideas by asking him. Prasannam tamamanuprapya, thus having made him prasanna, happy with you. Then anuprapya, reach him very near and priched, ask him. Ask him what? Swamiji, did you marry before sannyas? How many brothers and sisters you have? Your father and mother are living? Are they upper middle class or low? Which is your town, city? Oh, I see, you are from Kerala. Kerala, I know. That is not it. Prached, you must ask him. What? Jnatavyam about the Atman, the self, which is jnatavyam, which is the thing that you are seeking to know. So in order to know the nature of the reality, ask him questions about that. And don't waste his time asking whether, how are you, Swamiji? Your health is all right. Whose health? Hey, your body. Ask the body, why are you asking me? I'm not the body. If I am thinking that I am the body, then I am not a guru. I am as bad as you. So then, the body, don't ask him how is your health. Did you sleep well? Sleep who? Hey, my non-apprehension has ended, so how can I sleep? Sleep is non-apprehension, which creates the misapprehensions. Never mind. Later on you'll understand. So then, don't ask him, before you came, did you marry? If married, where is your wife? If did not marry before life, why not? Meaning he wants to talk only of the world outside. Che. And pull him down, instead of you learning to lift yourself up higher. Prached jnatavyam. But some gurus have got that prarabdha. So everybody says, Swamiji, private interview I want. Why? He was to tell you that his relationship with the BMI with OET is not perfect. Now what can I do about it? Your BMI is not harmonious with OET because of your vasanas. You exhaust them. But I am very unhappy. May you continue living in that. Until your vasanas are exhausted, then you will become completely happy. But then I can't answer that way because the delegate will go home. So that is why I said, my prarabdha, I had to explain to them, is nothing. My wife is very angry. Never mind, bring a diamond necklace and give it to her. You can purchase that. See? Purchase their happiness. That is how scam runs. Give her something to, some corruption. Give her a bribe. I know, what else can I say? And it is a thing, Swamiji, but my wife is not like that. My dear young man, I don't know any type of wife. I never had it. You see? But then they will not understand. Swamiji, you are unsympathetic. You are not trying to help me. So you have to be a psychiatrist, you have to be a psychologist. And that is all modern times. In good old days, the gurus remained quietly. The student came with all the preparation. And he knows what he has got the doubt. And he explained the doubt and went away. This happens only in sannyas, towards sannyasis. In no other profession would you ever go to a doctor and ask, what about my litigation? I am now in litigation with my father-in-law. Now can you help me? You never ask a doctor about it. You don't go to a doctor and say that, what about my diarrhea? The stomach is burning, 7 times last night. The doctors, a lawyer, what can you say? Put in a petition. On stamped paper, put in a petition. What else can you say? No, you don't give that much of respect to a guru. You go there and misuse him, abuse him. Cranky fellows. And the guru is supposed to play with him. It's not necessary. You don't go and waste the time of other professionals. Similarly, you go and freely disturb the Swami or the Mahatma and then say, I want to interview. Yes, come on. What is your problem? My problem is my wife, my child, That is not his job. So ask him what jnatavyam, that which you must know, for which you have taken this study, atmana, of the self, the nature of the self. Make use of him.
वो चालू कर सकते हैं.
Brief introduction to Swami Chinmayanandaji. Swami Chinmayanandaji is one of the most dynamic leaders of Chinmaya mission and a spiritual mentor. He completed the Vedanta course from the Kavai Ashram during 1998-2000 and has been serving the mission since then. He is currently posted at Chinmaya Mission West Zone. He expounds the philosophy of Advaita Vedanta through talks on the Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, and the other texts of Vedanta, and Bhakti through camps, meditation, retreats, and interactive sessions. Children love him dearly and look forward to his annual summer camps on various themes of spirituality, India, Hindu culture, etc. He inspires the youth with dynamic spirituality, encourages to them to think and question intellectually. Various mediums like theatre plays, treks, outdoor experiential learning programs, music, etc. are used by him. Chinmaya Pradeep Pavai, an open outdoor park at Pavai Ashram, was conceived and implemented by him, which inspires everyone with the vision of Vedanta, Upanishads, Gita, and Hindu culture through the life of Swami Chinmayanandaji. He has written and directed two theatrical performances, Adrashya, Quest for the Unseen, based on the Saraswati civilization and developed India, and the other play is named Just Like That, a play based on the Bhagavad Gita teaching in the life of a Hindu family. His simplicity, foresight, peaceful nature, and a balanced approach endear him to everyone. Recently, he undertook the Narmada Nadi Parikrama and has completed 1/3 of the Parikrama. One can find him active on most social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, post podcasts, and every possible platform to be accessible to all seekers of this Vedantic knowledge and be an inspiration to us. He is highly active on the youth empowerment programs. A day ago, Swamiji posted on Instagram about the significance of a guru. Some excerpts from this post is that we are unaware of the existence of the truth. A guru ignites the fire of knowledge in us and creates hunger in us for the truth. A guru sustains our inspiration on the path and helps us to overcome obstacles. Faith in the guru can establish faith in oneself, God, and scriptures. We are extremely privileged to have Swamiji with us today. Request Swamiji to please come on the dais and do the satsang. Thank you.
No, I'll use this. I'll use this one. No, you keep it there. This is fine. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. थोड़ा और बढ़ाएं. Hari Om. Am I audible?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Is there an echo at the end of the voice?
Yes.
Hari Om. Better now? Oh my God. Hari Om. Hari Om. This is good. I have some prarabdha with collar mic. It just doesn't work. Om samasta jana kalyane niratam karunamayam namami chinmayam devam sadgurum brahma vidvaram. Dinesh ji, Bharat ji, Sitakshi ji, and everyone present here. Hari Om, Namaskar. Greetings on this auspicious occasion of Gurupurnima. You just heard Pooja Gurudev, how beautifully he described the qualities of a guru and then how a student must relate to the guru. When one goes, one serves the teacher, one asks the right questions. You know, it is very, if you see in life, When we are born crying. Whole life when we live, we continue to keep crying. And when we die also, we don't want to die. So while dying also, we cry. So from the birth to death, the whole time goes in crying. So Gurudev used to say that sorrow is the main course meal in samsara. Happiness is a chutney. Now and then we get it. And his definition of samsari, many of you will know. Who is a samsari? One who is always somewhat sorry is a samsari. Something or the other one has for misery, for sorrow. And in the same world, there live great masters. Not that they don't have problems in life. They have many actually. But amidst all those problems, amidst the same people, amidst the same challenges in the world, they live as the very source of all happiness. You saw Gurudev, how energetically he was speaking, how much energy and enthusiasm at that age. And how much is his heart functioning? 16% at that time. You know, in Pavai Ashram, there was one program for senior citizens. They had a program from morning till evening, and the last satsang is with Gurudev. So 20 minutes last satsang there. And Gurudev came, it was in his kutia. So he came and he spoke 20 minutes, and in the 20 minutes, the way he spoke, he was making everybody laugh, and you know, it was very dynamic. People were so thrilled and happy. So when the organizer came to give vote of thanks, he asked Gurudev, Swamiji, you are also a senior citizen. We are also senior citizens. But how you spoke, and with so much of enthusiasm, energy, you have dynamic, you know, made us all dynamic. We are so charged up now. What is the difference? So Gurudev asked that gentleman that, sir, what were you doing before you retired? So he said, you know, I was working in the army. So quickly Gurudev just very witty remark, as a very humorous one, not a very serious one, a very witty and humorous remark. He said, that is the difference. When you were young, you drank rum and I drank ram. That is the difference. So in the same world they live, and they live in such a way that they have experienced happiness and they share with everyone. So how do we tune up with such a great master? In the Guru Gita, there is a beautiful shloka which comes. Dhyanamulam Guror Murtihi, Pooja Mulam Guroh Padam, Mantra Mulam Guror Vakyam, Moksha Mulam Guroh Kripa. So he says, Dhyanamulam Guror Murtihi. Shivji is telling this to Mother Parvati. In Skanda Puran, Guru Gita comes. And Shivji is singing the glory of the Guru. In that he says, Dhyanamulam Guror Murtihi. Meditate on the form of the Guru. Our mind keeps wandering. So many people ask, Swamiji, where I sit for meditation, but you know, my mind wanders. Can you tell a technique how to make this mind concentrated? How will the mind focus? Is there any method to do that? By willpower, can we make the mind concentrated? Or sometime we may be able to, but again the mind will wander. So how we make the mind quiet? So he says, Dhyanamulam. The source of meditation is devotion actually. People don't want to have devotion when they do meditation. They want to focus only on the breath, or they want to use some support, some candle, some light, some dot on the wall. That can help for concentration. But bhavana, it will not engage. So whatever be my altar of surrender, if it is Ishta Devata or if it is Guru Tattva, if I have bhavana for that, that my Guru is the Lord Himself, or the Lord I love wholeheartedly, that bhavana will make the mind quiet. And so for the student, between Guru and Ishvara, there is no difference. The Guru is the one who is the embodiment of Ishvara. And so the student meditates on the form of the Guru. In the Guru Gita, Shivji only tells Mother Parvati, Yo Guru sa Shiva Smritaha, Yo Shivaha sa Guru Reva. The one who is the Guru is Shiva, and one who is Shiva himself is appearing as the Guru. So one doesn't see a difference. For Gurudev, his Guru, Tapon Maharaj, is Bhagavan himself. That's why in his talk when he said one has should have heard the Upanishad from the teacher. That is the difference. When he explained, that any professor also has studied the Upanishad. What is the difference? When it said Shrotriya, because it is the Guru Parampara, the Guru who is learning the Upanishad, the disciple who is learning the Upanishad at the feet of the Guru, that Guru has heard from his Guru with what bhavana? That Bhagavan himself is manifest in the form of this Satguru, and I am here listening to this from that Supreme Lord, that Shraddha. And that is why when that bhavana is there in our mind, that such and such person is my Guru, I have surrendered to this person, and my bhavana is that the Guru Tattva is manifesting, Supreme Consciousness alone manifests through that Guru. Then one listens with great attention, and one meditates also on the form of the Guru. Because Ishta Devata, many times one feels that these are only forms created by human beings. A lot of people think like that, though, and that's a wrong notion actually. They think that Shiva does not exist, some people have created, it's only symbolic. Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, Ganeshji, Durga, Kartikeya, all of them, they are only created by human beings and they have symbolic value. So the Shraddha in such forms is more difficult for a person to get. But Shraddha in the Guru is manifest in front. One sees the life of the Guru, one sees, like he explained, how selflessly the Guru serves, Guru lives, how one gives the knowledge, all that. So for the disciple to meditate on the form of the Guru is the means to quieten the mind. Every day if we can meditate. If you see if you have bhavana for Ishta Devata, see the Ishta Devata only as the Guru, or see the Guru itself as the Supreme Lord. Dhyanamulam, Guror Murtihi. So emotions will anchor. Puja Mulam, Guroh Padam. We worship the feet of the Guru, and when the Guru is not there, we worship the Padukas. Why do we worship the Padukas or the feet? Which is the the head is the highest place in our body, and the feet are the lowest. When we bow down, we offer ourselves in surrender, we prostrate. The ego we surrender. And two Padukas of the Guru, what do they remind us? They remind us of the knowledge in which the Guru is established, and that is the knowledge which we are seeking. When we surrender to the Guru, may that knowledge intuitively awaken in us. What the Guru does is that. That's why we have to listen to the Mahavakya from the Guru. If we read the same Upanishads, it is not that we will realize the truth. The Guru says Tattvamasi and we may realize, but we read in the book, we will not realize. Why? Because when those words come from the heart of the teacher, they have a different power. And when we listen, It will touch our heart. It has a different power. So when we surrender to the Guru, we worship the feet of the Guru, we become receptive. Intuitively, the knowledge will arise in our heart. Puja Mulam Guru Padam. So two Padukas are symbolic of what we say, wake up and awaken others. We wake up ourselves to know the truth, and in that process we share with others this knowledge, serve the society. And that is what Guru does. Guru has woken up, and what is the Guru doing? The whole life of the Guru is dedicated for what? Awakening others. Padukas also represent hard hittings of the master. Everybody in the world tells us what? If you go here, you will become happy. If you eat this, you will become happy. Without this, you are missing out something. They will keep telling us that. They will not say that stop all this and turn within. But the Guru says, turn within. In the world, we blame everybody else for our problem. But what does the Guru say? If you go to the Guru with a problem, what does the Guru say? You don't have a problem, you are the problem. Why? Because our ego is the main issue. One doesn't want to see that and let go of that. So the words of the master, they are hard hitting. You are not this body. You are not this mind. You are not this intellect. Happiness is not outside. World is not real. So many things that we listen from the teacher, they shake us up. Because all our wrong notions are there. And the words of the Guru are hard hitting on those. At some point in time, the disciple may also feel that what I have believed my whole life, what did I do? So many things one was living under wrong notions. That's why one Mahatma Ji, he said, if you go to Satsang, going to Satsang is like a boxing match. What will happen in a boxing match? You will get nice blows. And you may also bleed. So he said, if you go to Satsang and if you don't bleed, that means you have not attended Satsang. Because some wrong notion will be destroyed when we come to Satsang. And the words of the Guru are like that. So they represent the hard hittings of the master. When we want to deviate from the path, when our mind tempts us, distracts us, if we remember the Guru, that will protect us. It will not allow the mind to get distracted. So, Padukas represent the knowledge of the self. Padukas represent the hard hittings of the master. Paduka also means, it's a boat. What we chanted in Guru Sutram, Ananda Samsara Samudratara Naukaitabhyam Guru Bhakti Dabhyam Vairagya Samrajyada Pujanabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. So the Padukas are a boat to cross over this ocean of samsara. And two Padukas, they bless us with Vairagya and Bhakti. One Paduka, when we worship, we say Vairagya Samrajyada. Please bless me with the Vairagya, dispassion. And second Paduka is Guru Bhakti Dabhyam. If we have Bhakti and Vairagya, that is enough to go across the samsara. Through this, we will get self-knowledge and go beyond. And it's very interesting. These two, Bhakti and Vairagya, the success of a Grihasthi's life are these two. What Gurudev said, no. The disciple has to go, get burnt in the samsara, get kicked by the spouse, and then again come back. Why? Because samsara is meant to give us that vairagya. The experience of grihastha is to see everything, name, fame, power, pleasure, people, relationship, go through it all. And when we see through it all very clearly that I have experienced everything here, I know what it is. It doesn't have permanent happiness. I can easily drop it. Mentally, I can drop it. That is Vairagya. No craving will be there anymore. And great masters, they say that the Tivra Vairagya is such for a student who has done this Vivek, what is Nitya, Anitya, that student who has done that very deep Vivek will get tremendous Vairagya. What is the expression of that tremendous Vairagya? The entire world and the pleasures of the world for this person are like kakavishta. They are like crow shit. Think about it. Our mind still gets tempted with so many pleasures. Here, there, one wants to go eat this, do that, which is all right at some level, one needs to exhaust it. But when we come to satsang again and again, listen from the teacher, and we live the life dedicated to duties, dedicated to Bhagwan, slowly that Vairagya increases. And so when one comes to the teacher, one worships the Padukas, Bhakti and Vairagya. Both are very important. See, great masters like Gurudev or even Shankaracharya ji, Vedavyas Bhagwan, all of them, they are established in the infinite, absolute, non-dual truth or not. But do they condemn bhakti? Do they say what is the need of bhakti? There is no need, that is duality, there is only one absolute truth. Does any of the great masters say that? No. As long as we have a body, we have to do seva. As long as we have a mind, bhakti is required. And as long as we have buddhi, jnana is required. Vairagya is required. Very simple. Why I am saying is, today there are lots of people who don't want to believe in Ishvara, who don't want to do bhakti, who want to just say that all these forms are created by people. Ultimately, there is only one consciousness. You can bypass all these forms. Just meditate. You are the absolute formless truth that alone exists. If Tivra Vairagya and deep level of surrender is there, then only one will be able to realize that. Otherwise, it will not happen. So, Guru Padukas are to seek that, oh Guru, please bless me with the empire of Vairagya and deep devotion to your lotus feet. And Padukas also protect us. So, etymologically, Pa means Pati, to protect. Really speaking, what protects us if you think about it? Money can protect us in some ways financially. People can protect us in some ways. Some power I may have, it can protect me. But by themselves, all these are perishable. Sometimes when we have all these also, do we not still feel insecure? Do we not still feel scared? When COVID happened, what was our situation 2 years back? So much of fear, because we didn't know what is that virus, how it will pan out, what is going to happen. No idea. All our, that I forget the name of that person, that one very wealthy person who passed away in COVID. But he said that I have so much of bank balance and everything, but right now I'm here alone in this hospital. There's nobody with me. All my power, position, nothing can help me. What? Why? Because I'm in this COVID situation alone. Nobody can come here. So there are so many times things that happen where who is our true protection? Bhagwan alone is our true protection. Guru and bhakti of the Guru alone is our true protection. So Padukas, when we worship, we connect to the Lord, connect to the Guru. And hence Pa means Pati, to protect, one who protects us. If I am doing anything wrong, the moment I think of the Guru, the mind, immediately the protection happens. Do means dunoti, to burn. Padukas, when we worship, they will burn our negativities. They will burn away our ignorance. And kashate, ka means to shine, kashate. We shine in our true glory. That is what the Guru does. The Padukas are symbolic of that. So today when we worship the Padukas, we should remember this. All of you will get those, for the puja we will do. two Padukas will be there. Have that bhav that these are to bless us with Vairagya and Bhakti, to wake up ourselves, to awaken others, to help us to protect, to burn our negativities, to shine in our true nature. So Puja Mulam Guroh Padam. Like Gurudev also said, Puja is one aspect by which we tune up with the teacher, but also to serve the cause of the master is very important. What did Gurudev stand for? He stood for sharing the knowledge of Vedanta with maximum number of people. Do we have that urge to take this knowledge to maximum people? How many people are aware of Vedanta? Think about it. Very few. 7 billion people on this planet. I don't know what is the present number. How much it is? 7 billion, 8 billion? We have reached 8? In that, how many will know Vedanta? Very, very few people, selected few. Maximum happiness to maximum people for maximum time, Gurudev said. Do we have that urge to take this to more people? Can we learn and share that? Become a Sevak, Sevika, take a Balvihar class, take a Yuva Kendra class, take a Chit class, elders class, or a chanting class, Devi group class, Gita chanting, in whichever way I can. That is the way to offer the Guru Dakshina to the Guru Parampara. What we have learned, we learn to share by teaching others. Very important. Gurudev wanted Grahasthas to become walking, talking ambassadors of this culture. Because he said sannyasis can be very few. Grahasthas have to take it up. He stood for revival of Hindu culture. He stood for national integration. One has to live those things. So, today on this auspicious occasion of Gurupurnima, I am sowing the seeds in your mind right now. You have to think. We will have a separate program for this. In 2025, we are going to celebrate the 50th year of the Chinmaya Yuva Kendra. 1975, Chinmaya Yuva Kendra started. 2025 will be 50th year of Chinmaya Yuva Kendra. How many of you here have been in Chinmaya Yuva Kendra and have grown out of it now? Lift your hands. 1, 2. Yogini, you have been? No? So matlab you are in chick. I'm not saying outgrown only. Fine. Some of your children were a part of this. So many of them. Lift your hands. See, so many of your children have been a part of this. Inspire all of them to come back and help to make that 50th year of Chinmaya movement, of Chinmaya Yuva Kendra, a befitting tribute to Gurudev. Because all of them are required. They have benefited. Now they have to come back and help to pass it on to the next generation. And Mumbai has to do something very grand. 2025 is 50th year of Chinmaya Yuva Kendra. And 2026 is the 75th year of Chinmaya movement itself. 51 we started. Gurudev started in 1951. 75 years of Chinmaya movement will be in 2026. Right now we are in 2022. We have only 2 years, 1 year actually left for Chik and 2 years left for Chik and 3 years left for the Chinmaya movement. So you have to start thinking, how will we offer the tribute to Gurudev for these 2 years? And if I am posted here right now, you should forget your sleep. Because we have lots of work to do now. He worked 42 years for us untiringly, in spite of his health, 20 hours a day. 3-4 years we can work or not. And you had enough break in COVID. Okay, so enough you have rested also. Now is the time to again become dynamic. rebuild our teams, regroup, think big. That is called Puja Mulam, Guru Padam. Mantra Mulam, Guror Vakyam. What the Guru says, we take it as a mantra. What is the meaning of mantra? Oh, Swami, we have to repeat continuously. So if Guru says Tattvamasi, we'll do japa. Tattvamasi, 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 Tattvamasi. Mananat Trayate. When we reflect upon it, it will take us across. So ask yourself, what is that one teaching of Gurudev that I am living uncompromisingly, or I resolve to live from right now uncompromisingly? How much ever my mind may tempt me, I will not compromise on that. That is my strong resolve. Mantra Mulam Guror Vakyam. It can be one quotation of Gurudev, it can be one shloka from a Upanishad, even one quarter from a Gita, whatever it may be. How am I living that uncompromisingly? That is important. Mantra Mulam Guror Vakyam. If we do these three, see, Dhyanamulam Guror Murtihi is to engage our mind. Puja Mulam Guror Padam is to engage our body. Mantra Mulam Guror Vakyam is to engage our intellect. Then what will happen? Moksha Mulam Guru Kripa. If we are available to the Guru in all the three ways, body, mind, intellect, then Moksha is a natural result of this, and Moksha comes by Guru Kripa alone. Guru Kripa hi kevalam, shishyasya param mangalam. If we think that we will get Moksha by our effort, that itself will prevent Moksha. Can we lift ourselves by ourselves? Physically, actually, try lifting yourself with the shoes. Swamiji, I can jump. Jumping is different. Lifting, we can't lift ourselves physically. Somebody can lift us and go, but we can't lift. Same way, if we think our effort will give us mukti, mukti from that I only is called mukti. How can that I get mukti? It has to surrender completely. And when it surrenders, it's the grace of the Guru only which takes the disciple. Gurudev himself used to say that. He said, I prostrate to Swami Taponji Maharaj and Gurudev, who took me to the edge and pushed me into the beyond. Such beautiful words. So, Moksha Mulam, Guru Kripa. So today, we should remember this, to surrender wholeheartedly to the entire Guru Tattva, the manifestation of the Guru in the physical form, and worship the Supreme with deep surrender and devotion. And I want to conclude with this one beautiful statement that Shankaracharya ji said. In his Mundakopanishad commentary, he said that in this world, the greatest example of love is the mother's love. How much the mother has to go through the pain, etc., to bear the child, to give birth to the child, then to raise the child. So much effort the mother puts for the child. So in the world, that is the highest example of love that is given. But the love of the Guru is like more than hundreds of mothers of so many lives. Why? Because the mother bears the physical pain, the emotional challenges of the child, etc. But the Guru actually gives birth to the spiritual child, the spiritual body in us, nurtures it, nourishes it. So much resistance we put, the Guru overcomes all those. We may not even accept the Guru. We may not even accept the advice given. We may resist, we may rebel, we may even condemn, criticize. So many things one goes through. The Guru bears all that lovingly, compassionately, like what Gurudev said, ahetuka daya sindhu, uncaused compassion. So if we remember that the love that the Guru has for us is unconditional love. How much we will benefit from it is how much we can open up ourselves to it and surrender. So may all of us surrender to that Supreme, and may the grace of the Guru Parampara flow through all of us and bless us with all the four Purusharthas, Artha, Kama, Dharma and Moksha. Thank you very much. Before we start the puja, I have 3 announcements to make. We have very interesting programs coming up. One is the Shravan month we will have now after some time. So there are 2 programs on Shravan Mondays, Shravan Somvars. So one is on the 1st of August, and that is a Rudra Abhishek. And the second is on the 8th August, and that is the Shiva Sahasranama Archana. Details are given in the pamphlet. Please, all of you are welcome to come. We have put maybe, I don't know, in the pamphlet, have I put the Zoom meeting link? Check the pamphlet I've given. No, because there's no Zoom link, right? Because I'm not doing online. You come offline, attend the program and benefit. Because now we have to wean people away from online sessions. But they are very comfortable online. खाना बनाते बनाते सुनो, को phone call attend करते करते, SMS पे WhatsApp करते करते, something one keeps doing, and some people lying down on the bed and happily listening. Enough, we are COVID time, now come offline and participate. Energies are different or not? Yes. It is, I feel. All of you are sitting here, I can speak with different energy. If I have to see my own face and go on talking, that's a different energy, but that we got used to it now. It is very weird in the beginning, but okay, we got used to it now. But coming physical is a different thing. So, Shravan Somvars. Then we have a youth camp. As I told you, we have to build the youngsters now. So the other program which we have is called Understanding Dharma. It is on 13th and 14th August, Saturday and Sunday. So we leave on Friday evening from here, go to Chinmaya Vibhuti, and we will have 2 days program there. 14th evening, we can leave and come back because some people have to attend school, college on 15th. Those who want to come back, they will come back. Those who don't want to come back, they want to stay back on 15th, can be there, and we will have some program there also, trekking and flag hoisting and all that. And then 15th evening, people can come back. So it is a beautiful camp. You have young people, please send them. 13 to 28. 13 to 28 is the age group. And then we have the Youth Empowerment Program, the 13th batch of Youth Empowerment Program. That is a 1-year value-based leadership program. That is from 15th August this year to next year, 15th August. 3 months, we will train these youngsters who are graduates, and they learn Vedanta, they learn Hindu culture, they learn about, communication skills, motivation, team building, all these things. And then for 9 months, they go out to Chinmaya Mission centers and they serve. They share this knowledge, what they have got. They organize camps, projects, various events. And this batch will organize the National Youth Convention next year that we have in Chinmaya Vibhuti in May. So time is short actually. We decided to do the program only in June and we are starting in August. So if you know any young people who are graduates and who can dedicate 1 year for the country, please tell them about your youth empowerment program. The details are given in the brochure. Pass it on to people. I've given the hard copies so that if you have, any notice boards in your building, etc., please put it up there so that more and more people come to know about it. So these are 3 programs. Some of you elders have been asking about a camp for elders. I have done camps last year also for elders. This year I was supposed to do one in September, but this youth empowerment program has come. So aapka time aayega, don't worry. Chinmaya Mission has opened up so many camps, like Swami Swarupanandaji's camp is going to happen in December. That is for elders. The year end you can spend there at Chinmaya Vibhuti. So programs are there. Lots of programs are there for elders. For children, we just finished recently. So these 3 programs, please do participate and inform others. Last part of our program now is the Paduka Pooja.
We shall now finally have the Paduka Pooja. We are happy to have the support of Dhyanamulam and Murtihi, who are the Yajmans for the day. We request them to please come on the stage. I'd like to take this opportunity to also thank them for providing the club for the various programs for
Khali
Mumbai.
Vakyam kilo, this will use.
And we invite the Yajmans who also
Please
be
come.
joining us later.
Yeah.
Names are Sri Gurubhyo
Dinesh ji would like to do. He can come. We can put a chair here for him also. No problem.
And the kids can sit in,
Huh?
right?
Huh? All of us can sit together.
Shaila Sampatji, Asha Dalal,
give me.
Chaudhary, Sadhguru Kumar Mehta, Asiyati Yajmans, and the Naivedya Yajmans are Sri Roshya, Sri Gupta, Shiv Kumar Jajaria, Vinay Bhatt, and Ranjita. I call out the names of others who have registered now in Satsang.
No, I will sit here. Up bet here. No. Yeah, okay. वो ट्राई करेंगे एक बार वापस. वो give me that collar mic. If Hari Om. Hari Om. Audible? I don't know. Hari Om. Is it audible?
Yes.
You can hear, no?
Yes.
Okay, so we can take some water, pour it in this. So, in the Paduka Puja, as you know, there are 3 parts of the puja. First part is where we purify ourselves, purify the material we use. Second part is where we invoke Gurudev in these Padukas. So just like we invite a guest, so we first tell them to please come to our home, then we welcome them, we give them a seat, we give them food, water to drink, we offer some snacks. So like that, 16 items we will offer to Gurudev, and the bhavana is, the whole Guru Parampara is being invoked in these Padukas. And so we will worship the entire Guru Parampara and invoke their grace on ourselves and everyone present here. And the last part is when we complete the puja, then whatever errors of omission and commission are there, we seek forgiveness for it and ask the Lord to bless us with what we seek. So let us start. We will, you can take some of these flowers and we will offer to Ganeshji. Children can offer there to Ganeshji. This, you can keep this here. Yeah. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashantaye. Offer it to Ganeshji there. Pass it on, they'll offer it. Yeah. Now we take some water and sip 3 times. Om Keshavaya Swaha. Om Narayanaya Swaha. Om Madhavaya Swaha. Now take some water in the right hand, drop it in the plate. Drop it in the plate. You can use the napkin, wipe. There are some there also. Place the hand on the right ear. Close your eyes. We are telling our senses to focus in the puja. Om Govindaya Namaha. Bas. Now take some water in the right hand. Put on yourself. Put on the children. Om apavitra pavitro va sarva vasthangato piva yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahyabhyantara shuchihi. Take some water again, pour it on the asan. Om prithvitvaya dhrita loka devi tvam vishnuna dhrita tvam chadharaya mam devi pavitram kuru chasanam. Now one pranayam. Wash the hand and then wipe. Now this kalash here, you touch the kalash with your left hand and touch your heart with the right hand. So we are invoking the sacred rivers in this so that we will do the abhishek with the water. Om Gange Chayamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. Now lift your hand, move it from right to left in a circle. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Athadik Bandhaha. Now take some flowers in your right hand. All of you can take. We will take the sankalp of the puja now. We seek blessings of the Guru Parampara here. Pour one drop of water. Close with the left hand and place on your right knee. Now everyone repeat the sankalpa. Om Namo Pata Samasta Duritakshaya Dwara Shri Parameshwara Prityartham Asmin Shubhadine Gurupurnima Shubhatithau Asmin Shubhamuhurte Shraddha Bhakti Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham Vidya Vinaya Praptyartham Asmakam Sahakutumbanam Visheshataha Shri Dinesh Khanna Yaha Parivarasya Shri Bharat Khanna Parivarasya Kshema Sthairya Virya Vijaya Abhaya Ayuhu Arogya Aishwarya Abhivriddhyartham Samasta Sanmangala Avaptyartham Samasta Durita Upashantyartham Shri Sadguru Prasada Siddhyartham Cha Shri Veda Vyasa Evam Puja Gurudevanam Swami Chinmayanandanam Paduka Poojam Karishye. If there is any specific blessing you seek from the Guru Parampara, pray for it right now. Then offer the flowers in the plate. Can ring the bell. Agamartham tu devanam damanartham tu rakshasam kurve ghantaravam tatra devatahvana lakshanam. Om Gajananam bhutaganadisevitam kapitthajambu palasara bhakshakam umasutam shoka vinashakaranam namami vigneshwara pada pankajam. So the first part of the puja we completed, where we purify the samagri and ourselves. Now we start the main puja. So first close our eyes and invoke the form of, if you have a specific guru, the form of the guru. Otherwise you can invoke Gurudev's form. Om Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Dhyayami Chinmayanandam, Gurudevam Mahamatim, Prema Purnam Kriyashilam, Sada Lokahite Ratam, Kripalum Sundarakaram, Samartham Satyadarshinam, Vacha Tattva Prakashinya Shoka Moha Vinashanam. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pulla Ravindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajwalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha. Om Shri Vedavyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Dhyanam samarpayami. Now touch your heart with the left hand and touch the padukas with the right hand. We are invoking the Guru Tattva in these padukas. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahma Nidhaye Vasisthaya Namo Namaha. Om Shri Veda Vyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sri Gurum Avahayami. Now with every upachar we will chant these three mantras. Om Shri Veda Vyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. So first we offer a seat. So offer some flowers. Om Shri Veda Vyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Asanarthe Pushpam Samarpayami. Now show water 3 times and offer it in the plate there. Show water here and offer in the plate here. Om Shri Veda Vyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Achamaniyam Samarpayami. Padyam Samarpayami. Arghyam Samarpayami. Now take a flower, dip it in water and sprinkle on the padukas. Symbolically we offer a bath. Om Shri Veda Vyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Snanam samarpayami. Now we will do the Abhisheka. So while we do the Abhishek, we chant the Guru Stotram full, and you can offer some water on the Padukas. Then children can offer. After that, we will take the Padukas out and wipe them and place it in this. Akhanda mandala karam vyaptam yena characharam taparam darshinam yena tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Chakshuram yeritam yena tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Guru Brahma Vishnu Gurudevo Maheshwara Guru Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Savaram Jandamam Vyakam Yadate Sajavacharam Tatvaram Darshinam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Chinmayam Yapiyat Sarvam Vakyam Sacharacharam Tatvaram Darshinam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sarvashti Shiro Vedanta Mujasudyoya Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Chaitanya Saswata Shando Vyomahito Niranjanam Vedana Vedana Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jnana Shakti Samarudhan Tattvamadam Vibhushila Bhukti Mukti Pradakacha Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shoranam Bhavasimvashanam Vyapanam Sarvasampadam Guror Harojatam Sunyarkar Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Natvam Aritam Tattvam Nanaguru Garitam Tattvam Tattvajimayam Sarvamudasti Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Varnara Shri Jagannatha Varguru Shri Jagadguru Varatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Guru Radhiranadeshra Guru Param Guru Hariparamasti Tasmai Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Tvameva Mata Satika Tvameva Tvameva Vandusya Shakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mahaveva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mahaveva Deva. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Archana Abhishekam Samarpayami Vastram Samarpayami Divyagandhan Dharayami Taduparyakshatan Samarpayami Pushpamalam Dharayami. Now we will do the Archana. So we will chant the 108 names of Bhagavan Vedavyas Ji and 108 names of Gurudev. So you can, with each name, Take the flowers, hold them between the two fingers and the thumb, bring it close to the heart and offer like this. All of you can also do. Yes, first Vedavyasji's Archana. Give me one printout. Extra hai aapke paas? I just need Vedavyasji's names. Yes, like this. This, this is called Mriga Mudra. Mriga means a deer. So our mind is like a deer, very, very chanchal. So we offer these flowers and make our mind quiet, saying, Bhagavan, take away our restlessness, make our mind quiet. Let's start. Om Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Jagannataya Namaha. Om Parasharyaya Namaha. Om Takodhanaya Namaha. Om Veda Vedanta Tattvaඥāya Namaha. Om Brahmanurishuttamaya Namaha. You can come up. Take this in. Om Veda Kamyaya Namaha. Om Mula Veda Vibhajakaya Namaha. Om Divya Yogasanarudhaya Namaha. Om Yoga Pattala Satkataye Namaha. Om Shrimate Namaha. Om Koti Manmatha Sundaraya Namaha. Om Puranashaye Namaha. Om Punyashaye Namaha. Om Pradyumnaya Namaha. Om Varadaya Namaha. Om Anantaviryaya Namaha. Om Anantashriye Namaha. Om Anantangashayaya Namaha. Om Vibhave Namaha. Om Anantaditya Sankashaya Namaha. Om Anantashirshaya Namaha. Om Svabhavayudhe Namaha. Om Aniruddhaya Namaha. Om Lokabhatre Namaha. Om Lokapitaya Namaha. Om Sadamurade Namaha. Om Vishwayonaye Namaha. Om Vishwarupaya Namaha. Om Vishwadesakradaya Namaha. Om Prabhave Namaha. Om Sankarshanaya Namaha. Om Suranandaya Namaha. Om Kamalapataye Namaha. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Haraye Namaha. Om Krishnaya Namaha. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Keshisudhanaya Namaha. Om Mahadhanaya Namaha. Om Varanandaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Bhaktavatsavaya Namaha. Om Varena Janmatirthangaya Namaha. Om Indranila Samadhyataye Namaha. Om Rishikeshaya Namaha. Om Mahabhagave Namaha. Om Brahmamshaya Namaha. Om Adira Vikramaya Namaha. Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Om Padmadharmaya Namaha. Om Sarvasiddhipradayakaya Namaha. Om Vamanade Namaha. Om Vamataye Namaha. Om Vrashte Namaha. Om Dakkhanetikaradraya Namaha. Om Mahavarahaya Namaha. Om Deveshaya Namaha. Om Rajeshnave Namaha. Om Anadhaya Namaha. Om Vajrayaya Namaha. Om Swayambhuve Namaha. Om Sarvapurvejaya Namaha. Om Divyayajñopavitadrite Namaha. Om Ishvaraya Namaha. Om Paramatmane Namaha. Om Jarajuta Vibhushitaya Namaha. Om Vanamadine Namaha. Om Ekhalangaya Namaha. Om
अनाद्यज्ञानभञ्जनाय नमः। ॐ गङ्गोत्रीलाय नमः। ॐ वृत्तवाहवे नमः। ॐ पद्मपत्राय केशनाय नमः। ॐ नारसिंहवपुषे नमः। ॐ श्रीमते नमः। ॐ भद्राय नमः। ॐ अनन्ताधिकाय नमः। ॐ प्रभवे नमः। ॐ महोदधिशयाय नमः। ॐ विष्णवे नमः। ॐ विश्वव्यापिने नमः। ॐ जनार्दनाय नमः। ॐ परद्वये नमः। ॐ प्राणदाय नमः। ॐ सौम्याय नमः। ॐ वासिष्ठान्वयसंभवाय नमः। ॐ जगत्सृष्टे नमः। ॐ जगत्त्रात्रे नमः। ॐ विश्वसंहारकाय नमः। ॐ अधोक्षजाय नमः। ॐ अव्ययाय नमः। ॐ साक्षिणे नमः। ॐ योगीश्वराय नमः। ॐ गुरुक्रमाय नमः। ॐ वेदव्यासाय नमः। ॐ महाबोधाय नमः। ॐ अयातीताय नमः। ॐ जगन्मयाय नमः। ॐ लसुदानन्दनाय नमः। ॐ अत्रे नमः। ॐ कुन्दाय नमः। ॐ निषेविताय नमः। ॐ वैपायनाय नमः। ॐ देवगुरवे नमः। ॐ भगवते नमः। ॐ बादरायणाय नमः।
Om Badarayanaaya Namaha. Om Badarayanaaya Namaha. Okay, 108 names of Gurudev. Do we have some flowers extra?
Yes.
Please give them here. Yeah. Give it in that plate. We can go little faster. Gurudev's names are familiar to us. Om Ajaya Namaha.
Om Avyaya Namaha. Om Avinashine Namaha. Om Avindyaya Namaha. Om Agraveyaya Namaha. Om Adveyaya Namaha. Om Adiveyaya Namaha. Om Anushasanapriyaya Namaha. Om Antaskachine Namaha. Om Antaryamine Namaha. Om Anandaya Namaha. Om Atmaswarupaya Namaha. Om Avyamashudaya Namaha. Om Ishwaraya Namaha. Om Puradadevaya Namaha. Om Ekasvaya Sahavardhakaya Namaha. Om Ekasmai Namaha. Om Odaya Namaha. Om Varvasavaya Namaha. Om Gratmaharaya Namaha. Om Granadivaya Namaha. Om Prevandasvarupaya Namaha. Om Vidarmane Namaha. Om Vidagatyaya Namaha. Om Vidajnanayajnapacharaya Namaha. Om Gurave Namaha. Om Gurantikaya Namaha. Om Grantavite Namaha. Om Chinmayaya Namaha. Om Chinnasamshiraya Namaha. Om Jagatmatmane Namaha. Om Jagatsakshine Namaha. Om Jagapriyaya Namaha. Om Jivepriyaya Namaha. Om Jiva Karmaityavate Namaha. Om Jivan Muktaya Namaha. Om Jirnandevodayanaye Namaha. Om Bhagavana Namaha. Om Bhagavasve Namaha. Om Vahanashimaya Namaha. Om Ekasvarupaya Namaha. Om Ekasve Namaha. Om Devatiraya Namaha. Om Bhagavatiraya Namaha. Om Shriya Namaha. Om Dharmashamsvahaya Namaha. Om Dhimate Namaha. Om Dhiraya Namaha. Om Vedavakravaya Namaha. Om Namaste Namaha. Om Nijantu Namaha. Om Nirapeshaya Namaha. Om Nirvaya Namaha. Om Nirvaya Namaha. Om Nirvaya Namaha. Om Vidyaya Namaha. Om Niranjanaya Namaha. Om Varamaya Namaha. Om Parabrahmane Namaha. Om Bhavanaya Namaha. Om Bhavakaya Namaha. Om Gurupurnima Namaha. Om Prasannaatmane Namaha. Om Ayasaktirikaya Namaha. Om Bahulakaya Namaha. Om Brahmaputrikaya Namaha. Om Brahmanishaya Namaha. Om Brahmaparaya Namaha. Om Vairashimaya Namaha. Om Bhakti-Pradodhavaya Namaha. Om Bhumne Namaha. Om Mahavakyopadeshakaya Namaha. Om Maharshe Namaha. Om Madhurasvabhavaya Namaha. Om Paramahayakaya Namaha. Om Namaste Namaha. Om Vedhate Namaha. Om Yatasmane Namaha. Om Yajnapade Namaha. Om Lokaprasiddhaya Namaha. Om Vagnive Namaha. Om Vibhave Namaha. Om Vinodapriyaya Namaha. Om Vinayashilaya Namaha. Om Vedaragaya Namaha. Om Vedantavedyaya Namaha. Om Shandaya Namaha. Om Shantekraya Namaha. Om Shastrodhaya Namaha. Om Shuddhasatvaya Namaha. Om Shuddhivaya Namaha. Om Shuddhivaya Namaha. Om Sannivasine Namaha. Om Samudaya Namaha. Om Satchidanandaya Namaha. Om Sarvadevachindakaya Namaha. Om Satyasankalpaya Namaha. Om Satpurushaya Namaha. Om Madhavye Namaha. Om Sumanase Namaha. Om Gurve Namaha. Om Swayam Jyotishe Namaha. Om Siddhaprajnaya Namaha. Om Shamashivaaya Namaha. Om Jnanamurtaye Namaha. Om Jnanayogiye Namaha. Om Jnanasattvaye Namaha. Om Nitya Shuddha Buddha Swarupaye Namaha. Om Nitya Shuddha Buddha Swarupaye Namaha. Om Nitya Shuddha Buddha Swarupaye Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha.
Archanam samarpayami. And Shuddha. Om Vanaspati Rasodhuta Gandha Dyogandha Uttamaha Agreya Sarva Devanam Dhupo Yam Prativesyatam. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Vedavyasaya Namaha. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Dhupamagrapayami. You can show this lamp. Om Deepam Grahana Devesha Varti Ekasamanvitam Andhakare Namastubhyam Ajnanam Vinivartaya. Om Shri Vedavyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Deepam Sandarshayami. Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha. Om Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. You can take one tulsi leaf, offer it here and here. Keep one tulsi in your hand, and with that we will offer the naivedya. Om naivedyam grihyatam deva bhaktim mehyachalam kuru ipsitam me varam dehi nitya tripta namostute. Om Shri Vedavyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Naivedyam nivedayami. Om Pranaya Swaha. Om Apanaya Swaha. Om Vyanaya Swaha. Om Udanaya Swaha. Om Samanaya Swaha. Om Brahmane Swaha. Offer it. Now show water 3 times, offer in the plate. Madhye madhye swadodakam samarpayami, hastamukha prakshalanam samarpayami, punarachamaniyam samarpayami. Now we will do the arati. So the arati yajmans, please come. आप भी करेंगे आरती, भरत जी आप सब भी आरती करेंगे. They will also do. We will all do together.
अर्चना राठी, शैला सापर, आशा विलास, कमल चौधरी, सैफुल मेहता, महादेशी दरे.
हाँ. If anybody else has registered but their names are not called out, then please come for the आरती. सुहासिनी जी आइए. Yeah. एक देते जाओ इनको. एक आरती यजमान का एक प्लेट है. This is for them. Yeah. नहीं ये उनका है. हाँ, carefully we have to use. Blast आएगा. So if you are more than one in the family, please share the plate. Yes, Sheila ji. और इनको एक दो. हाँ, सुहासिनी जी को एक दो. अम्मा आप आगे आ जाओ. Everyone come closer. आप सब इधर आ जाओ. We are doing आरती here.
All have it.
शीला जी के पास है ना अभी? You have, right?
Easy. Swami this way.
हाँ. Abhishek, no, do with this. I'm chanting you. Do. Come. आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की दिव्य रूप मूर्ति करुणा की. आरती सद्गुरु की. चरणों में उनके शांति समाए, शरणागत की भ्रांति मिटाए. आपताप संताप हरण की. आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की. आरती सद्गुरु की. वेद उपनिषद गीता को गाया, धर्म सनातन फिर से जगाया. शुद्ध नीति प्रीति शंकर की. आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की. आरती सद्गुरु की. सिद्धबाड़ी की तपोभूमि में नित्य विराजे गुरु हमारे. भक्त दया आनंद स्रोत की. आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की. आरती सद्गुरु की. आरती सद्गुरु की. So there is a camphor in your plate, and now you light that camphor Put it in the diya if you want, or put it on the rice, whichever suits you. Om na tatra suryo bhati na chandra taratam nima vidyuto bhanti kuto yam agnihi tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. ओम श्री वेद व्यासाय नमः. ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः. ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. मंगल नीराजनम समर्पयामि. Okay, show the arti to the Lord, and then you take the arti and show it to everyone else. Show to the Lord first, then you take. You can keep the arti plate on the table there. Careful with the fire should not face that wall. Okay, so again, aa jaiye Bharat ji. 3 times pradakshina, everyone, clockwise move. Om yani kani cha papani janmantara kritani cha tani tani vinashyanti pradakshina pade pade. Om Shri Veda Vyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Pradakshina Namaskaran Samarpayami. Oh, sorry. Hari Om. Take some rice, everyone. We are just left with 5 minutes more. We will conclude the puja. Now we chant the mantra pushpam and then we offer this. With both the hands we have to offer. So hold the rice in both the hands. Om yopam pushpam veda pushpavan prajavan pashuman bhavati chandramava apam pushpam pushpavan prajavan pashuman bhavati ya evam veda yopam ayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati. Om Shri Veda Vyasaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Vedokta mantra akshatan samarpayami. Offer some more rice, Bharatji. Dakshinarthe akshatan samarpayami. Samasta rajopachararthe akshatan samarpayami. Bas. So Mukhya Puja over with this. Now last part, we seek forgiveness of the Lord. Om Avahanam na janami visarjanam pujam chaiva na janami kshamashva parameshwara. Kayena vacha manasendriyairva buddhyatmana va prakrite svabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanayeti samarpayami. Narayanayeti samarpayami. Take some water in your right hand. Anaya pujaya sarvatmakah Shri Gurupriyatam Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Offer in this plate here. Now lift the hand and move from left to right in a circle. Om Bhurbhuvassuvarom. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramayaha. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhak Bhavet. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Bolo Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Sanatana Hindu Dharma ki Jai. Bharat Mata ki. Give me the prasad, Meghna ji. Bharat ji first. आइए सिकाक्षी जी, all of you come together. May the grace of the Guru Parampara be with all of you, the whole family. Thank you for all your support. It has been wonderful. Thank you guys. Yes, Mukesh ji, please go ahead with the vote of thanks. Aarti Yajmans and Naivedya Yajmans, after the vote of thanks, please come up and take the prasad from me. Just 5 minutes, we can sit down. 5 minutes more, just sit down. Yes, Mukesh ji. No, they take everything they want. When you come here, you can offer the flowers after the vote of thanks, but the padukas, the candle, everything you can take.
Om Sri Chinmayanandaji Namaha. Hari Om. Padam. So this was wonderful evening, and on this auspicious evening, we had the benefit of meeting Swami in person and seeking the blessings of the Guru Maharaj, and had the wonderful puja and satsang. We learned a lot of things, including the audiovisual and talk by Puja Swami. This is such a nice program and so wonderfully organized, and there are so many people who have contributed for this lovely thing to happen. Because as you know, that in any event or anything, there is a team, and this is a selflessly doing the job and working together. So first of all, our sincere gratitude to Puja Swamiji. Thank you so much, Swamiji, for giving us such a wonderful guidance. And I would request each one of you to give a round of huge applause and forward. And the family will be the first family, Mukhya Yajman, Puja Sri Ganeshji, Bharat and the family, entire family, thank you so much for gracing this occasion and giving us wonderful opportunity to be with you. We had excellent chanting team led by Shankarji and Jayashriji, Shiji and Omaji. She is okay. Sincere thanks to all of you. The sevaks who had worked so hard. I had worked hardly, but they worked hard. Who are they? I put the important name later, but all have worked. To begin with, Urvashini, Meghna was throughout concerned and she was coordinating for the venue. Meghna was traveling and she was far away. Despite of that, she was committed to this program, and she had ensured that we all are comfortable and we had the coordination and authority. Even last evening also, I believe she was talking to you, right? Then Urvashi ji, she was also coordinating for the venue. Ashabel Dalal, Megha Parekh, Hemanti ji, you anchored the entire program as a master of ceremony. Pankaj bhai, Poonam Kapadia, Suhasini ji, all did a wonderful job. But two people who deserve the extra recognition this evening is that number one, people who had put in lot of effort. She had put in so much of effort. And the entire family, in a very short notice, we had such a beautiful and invaluable Paduka in our hand. That was in last 24 hours, and that too in such a rainy situation, inclement weather, it was everything organized. And the prasad that you are all going to really heavy, that is also organized right far from Gujarat. And that too in the rainy season, it has come all the way from here. Thanks to people and the family. Naren, thank you so much. Sheila ji, please come forward. We would like to recognize you because today is her birthday and we all must like to.
You have to all learn now birthday song. Come on.
We sincerely thank all the admins who came forward to sponsor the RP as well as the Prasad. And you all will be very happy to know that this entire proceeds that we are going to collect is to be used for the benefit of the Down syndrome children who are given the vocational training program, and we are going to donate them. And I still encourage, invite, and request each one of you to come forward, whatever is possible. Please offer it for the purpose, for a good noble cause. On this auspicious day, we are seeking the blessings, and I'm sure that when we will be doing this, Gurudev is smiling. We would also like to acknowledge and express our gratitude to the staff of the beautiful venue. Thank you so much, sir. Convey on our behalf. Thanks to them, and also the sound systems person who is constantly here, and all of you who have participated either in person, that is offline, and all those who are online. We sincerely thank you for being a part of it, for our encouragement, and it was such a wonderful evening, and all of us have benefited immensely. And the real Guru Darshana will be what Swami appealed to all of us, and we carry home and pledge that one thing that we carry in our daily life, and we exercise it every day. And number two, 75 years and 50 years of two important events, we are ready to ensure that we are with Swami. Thank you so much.
Special thanks to Kajal ji who ensured this whole setup here, and Mukesh bhai, our president.
She said that we would like to recognize.
He has another function, I think. Yeah.
We would request Swamiji to give some of the dance again, and everybody can offer the flowers to the Padukas, and thereafter accept the Prasad Pustika.
So you can take, so the flowers you have, you can come and offer here, and then come to the First, the article advance will come and take the Prasad, then I will advance come, rest of them come after.
Friends, I will read the words